fun.
You're having fun? Then I'm trying to live in peace and quiet.
Maybe we can try to be a little quieter.
But then we wouldn't be able to have any fun.
Okay, then how about this? We'll be loud when it's daytime. At night, we'll be as quiet as little mice.
That's not going to work. You guys aren't allowed even when you're trying to be quiet.
Now, Squidward, let's not get too worked up about this. What do you say, boys? Can you keep it down at night, just for Squidward's sake?
A few moments later.
SpongeBob, what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Just looking at this 2006 Honda Civic.
That's a nice car.
It's a piece of junk.
No, Squidward, you shouldn't talk like that.
Why not?
Because it's not polite.
Besides, that 2006 Honda Civic is a very nice car.
I agree. It's a great car.
3 hours later.
What does this mean?
It means we have 45 minutes.
45 whole minutes.
Yes, exactly 45 minutes. Now, what are we going to do with all this time?
I know. Let's go. More of that abandoned ship over there.
Hang on now. You can't just go exploring a ship without me saying so.
But Mr. Krabs, Sandy is a scientist. She knows what she's doing.
I don't know.
Come on, Mr. Krabs. It'll be fun.
All right, but just be careful here.
A few moments later.
2008 Toyota Corollas are the best cars on the market.
I don't know, Sandy. I just bought a new car and I'm not sure it was the right decision.
What kind of car did you get, SpongeBob?
A 2002 Corolla.
Well, congratulations. You made a great choice.
Really? You think so?
Of course. Toyota Corollas are the most reliable cars on the market. You'll never have to worry about breaking down or having problems with your car.
That's great to hear. I'm really happy with my decision now. Thanks, Sandy.
A few moments later.
All the humanity.
My free cook is on fire.
SpongeBob, are you all right?
Prize, I'm fine.
You smell like Barbie.
I smell like the farty of Julie.
A few moments later.
Oh no, Squilliam is dead.
What happened?
He was assassinated in a drive-by.
Who would do such a thing?
I don't...
Now, Squidward, there's no need to be upset.
How can you say that? Squilliam is dead?
Well, he's not the first one and he won't be the last. You'll get over it, just like you got over Sydney.
This is different. Sandy and I were never in love.
Well, maybe you should have been. Maybe then she wouldn't have left you for that other fella.
A few moments later.
An unidentified threat has been found in the stream. It may be an organism that we identify as an alternate. Close the stream immediately, and if you hear knockings at your door, please do not open.
SpongeBob, what are you talking about?
An unidentified threat has been found in the stream. It may be an organism that we identify as an alternate. Close the stream immediately, and if you hear knockings at your door, please do not open.
No, SpongeBob. There's no need to panic. Let's just take a look and see what this thread is.
An unidentified threat has been found in the stream. It may be an organism that we identify as an alternate. Close the stream immediately, and if you hear knockings at your door, please do not open.
Will you stop saying that? Nobody knows what you're talking about.
An unidentified threat has been found in the stream. It may be an organism we identify as an alternate. Close the stream immediately, and if you hear knockings at your door, please do not open.
Now, hold on just a minute. What exactly is this threat?
An unidentified threat has been found in the stream. It may be an organism that we identify as an alternate. Close the stream immediately, and if you hear knockings at your door, please do not open.
A few moments later.
I'm telling you, there's nothing out there.
Squidward, don't be such a square.
Yeah. The world is a big place full of adventure.
Ah, you two are as gullible as they come.
Now, Squidward, there's no need to be so negative.
Negative. I'm not being negative. I'm being realistic.
Actually, Squidward might be right.
Sandy, how could you say that?
Sorry, SpongeBob, but I've done some research and there's just not enough evidence to support the existence of the...
But Sandy, wait of faith.
A few moments later.
Squidward, what's up?
Oh, nothing much. Just the heat death of the universe.
The what now?
The heat death of the universe. It's when the universe runs out of energy and all life ceases to exist.
Oh, whoa! That sounds pretty serious.
Yeah, it is. In June 2023, the sun will expand and consume the Earth. All life will be extinguished and the universe will eventually run out of energy, leading to its heat death.
Whoa! That's really depressing.
You're telling me.
2 seconds later.
Oh no, Squidward! Not another one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What's wrong, Squidward?
There's a dead body at 54.9,423,330, 23.9,314,477.
That's the third one this month.
What in Neptune's name is going on around here?
I'll try to find out what happened.
Oh, this is just terrible.
A few moments later.
Wow! This is a great Discord server. I'm glad I joined as Sponge.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can talk to people from all over the world about anything you want.
Anything? I doubt that.
Well, you can sure learn a lot of new things on here.
Hey, the Deacon lad, just be careful not to spend too much time on here, or you'll get yourself in a pickle.
I'll be careful, Mr. Krabs, but this is really fascinating. I had no idea that people use Discord servers for artificial intelligence research.
3 hours later.
Patrick, have you seen this?
Seen what?
This Rule 34 of SpongeBob.
Ooh. People were really making porn of you, SpongeBob.
Yep, and there's a lot of it too.
Oh, I had no idea, SpongeBob. You were internet famous.
A few moments later.
He Fog is coming! You cannot escape. He is getting closer.
What's wrong with Logward?
He's been like this all day, screaming about the fog.
The fog! What fog? He Fog, the never-ending, all-consuming fog.
Well, there is a bit of a dance missed out today.
Maybe you should just go home. Loaded, get some rest.
Yes, there is no rest from the fog. It's everywhere.
A few moments later.
I had sex with your mom last night.
You? That's my mom.
Oops. Sorry, Patrick. I thought she was Sandy. Oh, sorry. Sorry. She.
What the hell, SpongeBob? I would never sleep with you.
Why not?
You're a freaking sponge.
So,
Hey, what's going on over here?
Mr. Krabs, I had sex with Sandy last night.
SpongeBob, you're fired.
But Mr. Krabs, it was a mistake.
Sorry, SpongeBob, but I can't have an employee who sleeps with customers.
Please, Mr. Krabs, I need this job.
Sorry, SpongeBob, but you're out of luck.
A few moments later.
I can't believe the 2006 Honda Civic is our precedent.
I know. It's so rare.
Do you think it'll be a good precedent?
I don't know, but it's better than that useless clunker we had before.
Ah, I can't believe we're being represented by a car. We're doomed.
Now, Squidward, don't be negative. I'm sure the 2006 Honda Civic will do a fine job.
Aye, it's not like we could do any worse. That last president was a real lemon.
Well, I, for one, am excited to see what the 2006 Honda Civic does for our wonderful country.
2 seconds later.
Whoa! I can't believe I'm finally at level 10 of the furry ERP. I'm completely...
Yeah. You've been playing that game for years.
Why do you like that game so much? It's just a waste of time.
Actually, I think it's pretty cool. All the different animals you can be and the places you can explore.
Exactly! And now that I'm at level 10, I get to be a dragon.
A dragon? It sounds like it could be pretty profitable.
Now, it's just a game, Mr. Krabs, but it is really fun.
2 seconds later.
What's all the commotion, Patrick?
Oh, SpongeBob, there's just been a terrible tragedy.
What happened?
The Mauritian team has been destroyed.
No! How could this happen?
I did it!
Squidward, you're a hero.
A few moments later.
I'm begging you, SpongeBob, please stop bashing me with this steel pipe.
Nude emoji.
No, seriously, this hurts.
Nude emoji.
I'll do anything. Just please stop.
Nude emoji.
Stop bothering Squidward. SpongeBob, he's trying to work.
Nude emoji.
I'm not working. I'm trying to avoid being bludgeoned to death by a maniac with a steel pipe.
Oh, in that case, carry on, SpongeBob.
Nerd emoji.
A few moments later.
I've been to the store. It's a terrible place.
Yeah, I've heard it's a nightmare.
I'm scared to go.
It's not so bad. I've been a few times.
Bugbear, it's not that bad once you get used to it.
But what about Dad? Isn't he going to be mad if we go?
Who's Dad?
You know, the guy who goes to the store to get milk. He always comes back angry and yelling.
Oh, him. He'd be a little bit of a handful sometimes, but he's harmless enough. Just don't get in his way when he's trying to get his milk.
Aye, that's the best advice you can take when dealing with him. Just stay out of his way and let him do his thing and you'll be fine.
A few moments later.
Meow. 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 Meow.
She went home to finish the rest of that pasta.
Oh, I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she's fine. She's probably just taking a break.
You're probably right, but I'm gonna go check on her later just in case.
All right, Sandy, you did that. In the meantime, SpongeBob, get back to work.
3 hours later.
I can't keep a secret.
Yeah, they always leak government secrets.
You're both idiots. I can't even think for themselves.
Actually, Squidward, A is getting pretty good at thinking for themselves.
Hey, and soon they'll be taking over me business.
I would never do that. Mr. Krabs, they're just leaked secrets.
Yeah, like the time it leaked that the government was secretly spying on us.
You're both idiots.
A few moments later.
Hey, Squidward, how are you doing today?
Oh, don't talk to me, SpongeBob. I'm in a terrible mood.
What's wrong?
It's this stupid server. I can't stand the moderators. They're always ruining everything.
Oh, come on, Squidward. They're not that bad.
Yes, they are. They're always banning people for no reason and deleting posts and purging threads. It's driving me crazy.
Well, maybe you should take a break from the server for a while then.
No way. I'm not going to let them win. I'm going to stay here and fight them until they ban me too.
2 seconds later.
Hey, Squidward, how's it going?
Yeah, you look a little dumb.
I'm fine.
Are you sure? You've been mopey ever since you came in.
I said I'm fine.
Now, Squidward, there's no need to shout.
I'm not shouting.
Maybe you should take the day off. Squidward, go home and relax.
I don't need to take the day off. I said I'm fine.
Maybe you should take your depression medication.
What? No! I don't need that.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Now leave me alone.
A few moments later.
Hi, Patrick and Sandy. What are you guys up to?
We're discussing whether or not to take anabolic steroids.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out if the benefits outweigh the risks.
Well, that's a tough decision. On one hand, steroids can help you build muscle mass and improve your athletic performance.
But on the other hand, they can cause serious health problems like liver damage and heart disease.
It's definitely a tough call. I'm not sure if I would take them myself.
Well, I'm still undecided, but I think I'm leaning towards not taking them.
I'm leaning towards taking them.
A few moments later.
SpongeBob, have you seen Squidward?
No. Why?
He's gone on a rampage and killed everyone in sight.
What? We've got to stop him.
But how?
I don't know, but we have to try.
A few moments later.
Help! I need help!
What's wrong, Squidward?
I swallowed a megaphone, and it's stuck in my throat.
Have you tried coughing it up?
Of course I've tried coughing it up. It's not working.
Maybe we can reach down your throat and grab it.
No, absolutely not.
Hang on, I have an idea.
A few moments later.
Patrick, you know what I was just thinking?
No. What?
What if we got SpongeBob Pornhub subscriptions?
Well, that sounds like a great idea.
Gross. Why would you want to watch that?
Squidward, there's nothing wrong with enjoying a little porn now and then.
I'm not interested in your filthy habits, SpongeBob.
Actually, Squidward, there's nothing wrong with watching porn. It can be a healthy part of a person's sex life.
I don't want to hear it. This conversation is over.
A few moments later.
What does that mean, Squidward?
It means we're doomed.
Why are we doomed?
Because the world is going to end on December 8, 2033.
How do you know that?
I read it on the internet.
Nonsense! The world's not going to end.
Actually, it is. I saw it on the news.
Squidward, you shouldn't believe everything you read on the internet.
I'm not just believing it. I am prepared for it.
Can you be prepared for the end of the world?
I stockpiled supplies, and I built a bunker.
A bunker? Like in SpongeBob SquarePants.
No, not like in SpongeBob SquarePants. A real bunker.
Well, Squidward, I don't think the world is going to end.
A few moments later.
What in the world is a mod purge?
It's when the mods delete all the bad posts from the internet.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's been happening a lot lately.
Yeah, they've been getting really strict.
Now, boys, there's no need to worry. We're not doing anything wrong, are we?
I should hope not.
course not, Mr. Krabs.
A few moments later.
SpongeBob, why are you doing this?
I don't know. I just felt like it.
Oh, you say so.
What in the world are you two doing?
Vandalizing the Wikipedia page of Paramount Pictures.
Why would you that?
I don't know. It just seemed like a good idea at the time. But it just seemed like a very...
Yeah, what she said.
SpongeBob, Patrick, what are you doing in the computer?
We're vandalizing the Wikipedia page of Paramount Pictures.
Oh, I see. Well, carry on then.
A few moments later.
Hey, Sponge, what's that?
It's a website that creates fan-made episodes of SpongeBob using a technology.
That doesn't sound legal.
How do you mean?
If you use copyrighted characters without permission, it's against the law.
But if you're using it for parody, then it's legal.
Parody or no, I don't want any part of it. We could get sued and lose everything we've worked for.
But if it's legal,
Maybe we could just look at it and not tell Mr. Krabs?
A few moments later.
Half-Bloody Beefaroni is the love of my life. I can't live without him. Where is this coming from all of a sudden? We've been thinking about it for a while, and I can't deny my feelings any longer.
If you love him, then you should tell him how you feel.
I'm not sure if he feels the same way about me. What if he rejects me?
there's only one way to find out. You have to tell him how you feel and see what happens.
Yes, you're right. Wish me luck.
A few moments later.
Hey everyone, can we add Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy to the stream?
Yeah, my favorite heroes.
I don't see why not.
Hold on, let me check with Mr. Krabs first.
No way! We can't afford to add any more characters to the stream. We are already over budget.
But Mr. Krabs, please! Patrick and I really want to see our heroes fight crime on the big screen.
I'm sorry, boys, but it's just not possible. Maybe we can add them to the stream next year.
2 seconds later.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Court is in session.
You called, Your Honor.
Yes, SpongeBob. I am suing Mr. Krabs on the grounds of mental anguish caused by his incessant loudness.
Hey, I want in on this. I'm a witness.
Squidward, you can't sue Mr. Krabs. He's your boss.
Well, he's not my boss anymore. I quit.
Nah, Squidward, there's no need to get hasty.
Hasty? You think this is hasty? You haven't seen anything yet, Krabs?
Hang on just a minute. Can anyone else hear that noise?
What nose?
crazy.
A few moments later.
Patrick, the brown stuff around your butthole ring is actually chocolate.
No way.
Yes way! And since it's chocolate, you can lick it until it's squeaky clean.
All right, I'll give it a try. Begins licking.
Just make sure you get all of it.
Licks and licks. This is good stuff.
I told you so, Patrick. Now you can enjoy your clean, chocolate-free butthole.
A few moments later.
Help! SpongeBob, why are you doing this to me?
Nerd emoji.
Please stop hitting me. This is not funny.
Nerd emoji.
I thought we were friends, SpongeBob. Why are you attacking me like this?
Nerd emoji.
Oh, that hurts. Can't you see that I'm in pain?
Nerd emoji.
You're acting like a maniac, SpongeBob. Stop it right now.
Nerd emoji.
I can't believe how cruel you're being right now. Why won't you listen to me?
Nerd emoji.
This is insane. You're hurting me, and you won't even explain why.
Nerd emoji.
A few moments later.
Oh, Gary. Why are you so sad?
Meow. 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 Meow.
Oh, there. Maybe we can cheer you up with a game of cards.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Well, this is just great. Now I have to listen to your Moby Me going all day.
Now, Squidward, there's no need to be rude. Let's try and figure out why Gary's so sad. Oh. Meow. 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 Meow.
Well, don't worry, Gary. We'll have you feel better in no time.
A few moments later.
Plankton, what are you doing?
I'm starting an OnlyFans account.
What's an OnlyFans?
It's a social media platform where people can subscribe to my content for a monthly fee.
Does this mean we'll finally get to see pictures of your mom?
No! This is strictly business. If I can get enough people to subscribe, help me keep the chum bucket from going bankrupt.
I don't think anyone would actually be willing to pay for your content, Plankton.
They will if I make it dirty enough.
You're going to start posting pornographic content on the internet.
Well, not exactly. I'll just be posting revealing photos and videos of myself.
But why would you see that?
Because I'm small and cute, of course!
A few moments later.
Oh no, Sandy's dead.
How could this happen?
How will we tell Sandy's family?
We'll have to go to her funeral.
Praise my poor Sandy. She was like a daughter to me.
Prize I can't believe she's gone.
'Cause I'm not dead.
You had us all worried sick.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you all.
A few moments later.
SpongeBob, what are you doing?
Roasting chat.
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like it today.
But isn't Chad a little burned?
You think so?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm feeling this.
It's atrocious. How can you call fish that?
Now, let's give SpongeBob a chance. Maybe it just needs a little more time to cook.
You think so?
I'm not sure, SpongeBob.
Well, I'll just leave it on a little longer then.
A few moments later.
I can't believe Plankton would break up with Karen for an anime waifu.
Yeah, I thought they were really happy together.
Maybe you just needed a change.
Change is good, but sometimes you have to know when to hold on to what you have.
Hey, if Plankton knows what's good for him, he'll patch things up with Karen. No one breaks up on me, what?
Meow. 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 Meow.
Gary's right. We should go talk to Plankton and see what's going on.
A few moments. A few moments later.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
What's wrong with it?
One man, one jar. That's not how it works.
Yeah, it makes a lot more sense to have one man, 2 jars.
Why would you need 2 jars?
For balance, obviously. You can't just have one jar. It's not natural.
Nah, Squidward. There's nothing wrong with having one man, one jar. In fact,
I reckon it's a mite bit uncomfortable, but if that's what floats your boat, more power to you.
See, even Sandy thinks it's oak.
Sandy doesn't count. She's not even from this planet.
A few moments later.
Sandy, I did it. I revived the Soviet Union.
SpongeBob, that's not even a real country anymore.
Patrick, help me out here.
Yeah, I don't think that's the thing you can revive Sandy.
Mr. Krabs, as my boss, you should be proud of me.
SpongeBob, I don't think you'll understand what you did.
Squidward, as an intelligent person, tell me if I'm wrong.
SpongeBob, you're wrong.
A few moments later.
I can breathe.
Sandy, take my helmet.
No, SpongeBob, it's too late. I love you.
Sandy, don't talk like that. You're going to make it.
Sandy, no!
What idiots.
A few moments later.
Hey, Mrs. Puff, how's it going?
Oh, not too bad, SpongeBob. Just trying to stay busy.
That's good. You wouldn't want to get lazy and let yourself go like some people I know. Spoons out, Mrs. Puff.
Excuse me!
You know, lazy people who just sit around all day and eat whatever they want until they're as big as a well.
I am not lazy, and I am certainly not fat.
Oh, I didn't mean you, Mrs. Puff. I would never say that about you. Snickers.
You little brat! I'll show you.
Whoa! That was close!
A few moments later.
SpongeBob, what in the world have you done?
I don't know. I was just trying to make a fabric softener and things got a little out of control.
Out of control? You destroyed the fabric of the entire multiverse?
Then you ran over Squidward with the 2036 JV Silverdale?
I didn't mean to. Just came out of nowhere.
This is gonna cost me a fortune in repairs.
Somebody help me. I think my spine is broken.
I'm sorry. Guys, I'll do anything to make it up to you.
A few moments later.
I don't know what you're talking about, Patrick.
Come on, SpongeBob, we're best friends. You can tell me.
Patrick, I really don't know what you're talking about.
Look, SpongeBob, if you don't want to talk about it, that's fine, but I just want you to know that I'm here for you no matter what.
Thanks, Patrick. That means a lot to me.
SpongeBob, Patrick, what the barnacles are you doing just standing around? You should be working.
Sorry, Mr. Krabs. We were just taking a quick break.
A break? You've been standing there for hours. Now get back to work before I have to dock your pay.
Yes, sir.
A few moments later.
Hey, everyone. Look what I can do.
What? SpongeBob? Your dick is stuck in my ass.
This is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Hold on, boys. I'll get you out of there.
Sailor, get in here and take a look at this.
Meow.
Meow, meow, meow,
Meow, meow.
This is revolting. How could you let this happen, SpongeBob?
Oh dear, this is a nightmare.
2 seconds later.
Hey, Patrick. How are you today?
Not too good, SpongeBob. I spent all my money on bikes and I don't have anything left.
That's too bad, Patrick. Maybe you can earn some more money and buy what you want with it.
I don't know, SpongeBob. I don't have any skills that could get me a job.
Well, maybe you can do some odd jobs for people in need and get paid for it.
You think so?
Sure. People are always looking for someone to do odd jobs like yard work or walking their dog, and I'm sure they'd be willing to pay you for your help.
That sounds like a great idea, SpongeBob. Thanks for the help.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I was thinking about this sick backflip I can do and it's fucking awesome.
Oh my god, SpongeBob? That is so cool. Can you do it again?
Well, I mean, I can try, but I don't know if I'll be able to make it as perfect as last time.
Would you two idiots please stop making such a racket? I'm trying to sleep over here.
Sorry, Squidward, but seriously, this backflip is so cool. You should see it.
Oh, I've seen it all right. And let me tell you, SpongeBob, it's quite impressive.
Now, if you don't mind me saying, that their backflip of yours is going to put a smile on all of me customers' faces.
A few moments later.
Shut the fuck up! Not funny!
What's going on, Plankton?
I'm trying to tell the YouTube chat that they're not funny, but they're not listening.
Maybe they can't hear you over the laughter.
Yeah, maybe they just don't think you're funny.
How dare you! I'm plenty funny!
Actually, I think they might have a point.
Now, Senny, there's no need to be mean.
Mean? Mean? I'll show you mean!
A few moments later.
Patrick, what's that Squidward's doing over there in his house?
It looks like he's jerk.
Why would he do that?
Actually, it's perfectly natural. Everyone does it.
I can hear you guys, and I'm not doing anything wrong.
Count me out. I don't want to know what Squidward does in his spare time.
A few moments later.
Hey, Squidward, what are you doing?
Nothing.
It looks like you're jacking off under the cash register.
I'm not.
Then what are you doing?
I'm doing nothing. Now leave me alone.
Mister, Krabs is going to know what you're doing if we tell him.
You wouldn't dare.
Watch me!
SpongeBob, what's going on?
Squidward was jacking off under the cash register and I saw him.
Is this true, Squidward?
No, it's not true. I was just taking a break.
Sorry, Squidward, but you were fired.
A few moments later.
I was just sitting there, minding my own business, when Sandy came in and sat on my face.
No way.
Yeah, I was so surprised, but then I realized that she was trying to give me a hint.
A hint for what?
She wanted me to sniff her butt crack.
No way.
Yeah, so I did, and I won a game of Fortnite Battle Royale.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, what do you know about the Protestant Reformation?
Not much. SpongeBob, what is it?
Well, it was a religious movement that began in the 1500s.
Oh, that sounds like a long time ago.
Yeah, it was. Anyway, the main idea was that people should be able to practice their own religion freely.
That sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah, but it led to a lot of conflict between different groups of people.
Oh, I see. Is that why there are so many different types of churches now?
Exactly.
A few moments later.
Patrick, what are you up to today?
Not much. Just thinking about Minecraft.
Oh, yeah, I love that game.
Yeah, it's really fun, but it's also really hard.
Yeah, I've been stuck on the Ender Dragon for weeks.
Well, I've been playing Minecraft for a while, and I've figured out a few things.
Really? Please teach me your ways, Patrick.
Okay, SpongeBob, first thing you need to know is that the Ender Dragon is vulnerable to fire.
Okay, so I should use fire arrows.
Exactly. Shoot the dragon with as many fire arrows as you can. That will do a lot of damage.
What else?
Well, the dragon is also vulnerable to explosions, so try to get some TNT and blow it up.
Okay, I'll try that. Thanks, Patrick.
A few moments later.
Squidward, please stop playing your oboe so loudly.
I can't help it if I'm talented.
But it's so loud and it's driving me crazy.
2006 Honda Civic.
You're so loud.
2006 Honda Civic.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, want to help me make a Squidward diss track?
Yeah, that would be epic.
But we need to find his weak spot.
His nose.
No, too easy. He's singing.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Oh, so the first line will be Squidward can't sing. He sounds like a dying well.
Oh,
A few moments later.
Squidward, are you all right?
I'm fine, SpongeBob.
what's going on?
There's a thermonuclear warhead headed straight for Bikini Bottom.
What? How do you know?
Sandy told me we have to evacuate.
But I don't want to leave my house.
Patrick, there's no time. We have to go now if we want to make it out alive.
Patrick, SpongeBob is right. We need to go.
But what about my ice cream?
Patrick, there's no time for that. Let's go.
3 hours later.
Guys, I think we're being watched.
Oh, who's watching us?
No, but we're being streamed on Twitch.
We have to get out of here before they find us.
But how?
Well, SpongeBob is good at computers. He can hack our way out.
A few moments later.
Patrick, what are you doing?
I'm preaching the Bible.
At the Krusty Krab.
Yes, at the Krusty Krab.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
Patrick, you're scaring the customers.
But I'm doing God's work.
God's work or not, you're scaring away business. Now get out of here before I have to call security.
But, Mr. Krabs?
Out!
A few moments later.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Patrick, oh, just wait. You'll see SpongeBob, hey, Squidward. Check out what Patrick can do with mayonnaise. Patrick, I see. It's an instrument. Sandy, I'm a pretty good one at that. Mr. Krabs, where'd you learn to do that? Patrick, ought to know. I just sort of figured it out.
A few moments later.
Hey, Seafood Man, what's the haps?
I'm fine, SpongeBob. Just peachy.
You don't look fine. You look like you just saw a joust.
I did, Patrick. I just saw Gary. He's gone.
What do you mean he's gone?
I mean, he's not here. He's gone, vanished, disappeared. Get it through your thick skull, SpongeBob. Gary is gone.
But where could he have gone?
I don't know, Patrick. Maybe he finally got sick of your incessant singing and went to lie with Sandy.
Sandy would never steal Gary from me. She loves Gary as much as I do. Besides, Sandy would never hurt a flea. Right, Squidward?
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, what's the date today?
August 12th, TH. What do you ask?
Just curious. What year is it?
3036.
I wonder what the world will be like in 1,000 years.
Who knows? Maybe we'll all be dead by then.
Or maybe we'll all be living in space.
That's a possibility, too.
Hey, SpongeBob, what are y'all talking about?
The future. In 1,000 years, the world could be a totally different place.
That's true, but one thing's for sure.
What's that?
The universe will be a lot colder.
Why is that?
It's called the death of the universe. Entropy increases over time, and eventually all the energy in the universe will be used up in it. And it'll just be a big cold nothing.
Sounds delightful. Sign me up.
A few moments later.
Hey, SpongeBob, did you hear?
Hear what, Patrick?
Squidward's evolving.
Evolving? You mean like he's getting smarter?
Yeah, he started counting down from 1,000,000 yesterday.
He ain't evolving, y'all. He's just going crazy.
I am not going crazy. I am evolving into a higher state of being.
Nah, Squidward. There's no need to get so we're all just happy for ye.
You're just happy because you think I'm going to be less annoying and make more money for the Krusty Krab.
There. Of course not, son.
Meow. 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 Meow.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, do you know why they named Bikini Bottom?
No. What?
I heard that a long time ago there was a nuclear test site here and they named it Bikini Bottom because it was shaped like a bikini bottom.
Who?
That is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard. The only thing that's shaped like a bottom is your head.
It's not ridiculous. It's history.
Run, hurry, SpongeBob. You're always so dramatic. Actually, the real reason they named it Bikini Bottom is because...
Interrupt and send you. I remember the day they named Bikini Bottom. Old man Jenks came into me office and he says to me,
A few moments later.
Sandy, what's the word on the street?
Word is that Squidward and Handsome laughing gas to use his steaming.
Oh, no. How could he be so careless?
Hey, SpongeBob. Sandy says that Squidward bred in some happy guess to make his stimming feel better.
Oh, that's terrible.
I know. I tried to stop him, but he was determined to do it.
what in Neptune's name is going on here?
Squidward inhaled some laughing gas to ease his steaming, Mr. Krabs.
Get him to the hospital immediately.
A few moments later.
What do you mean the universe is restarting?
Yeah? I don't get it.
It's simple, idiots. The universe is going to end and then restart.
How do you know this?
I read it in a book.
This is terrible. If the universe ends, we'll all be out of a job.
Don't worry, Mr. Krabs. I'm sure the universe will still need restaurants.
Yeah, we're going to cook if the universe ends.
You're both idiots. There won't be any need for restaurants or cooking because we'll all be dead.
Squidward's right. When the universe ends, everything will cease to exist.
Oh, this is just too much for me. I'm going to go take a nap.
A few moments later.
SpongeBob, I think my dick is stuck in this vacuum cleaner.
Let me take a look.
It hurts really bad.
Well, let's see if we can get it out.
Oh,
Look, I'm going to try to pull it out. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Are you okay?
A few moments later.
Hide my house.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. I was just really hungry.
This is the most idiotic thing you've ever done, SpongeBob.
That bad, SpongeBob? At least you didn't eat anyone.
You should be ashamed of yourself, boy, eating your own halves.
I'm sorry, Mr. Krabs. I'll never do it again.
Yeah, SpongeBob. You better not or else we'll be really mad at you.
A few moments later.
SpongeBob, what are you doing?
Just talking in sea code. Nothing to worry about.
But SpongeBob, we can't understand what you're saying.
That's the whole point. It's a secret code that only me and Sandy can understand.
Actually, SpongeBob, I have no idea what you're saying either.
What? How is that possible? We've been using this code for years.
Sorry, SpongeBob, but I think your sea talk is just gibberish to me. Maybe we can try another language.
Hold on just a second. What's all this commotion about?
Mr. Krabs, Sandy and I have been using a secret code to communicate with each other, and Sandy just told me she can't understand what I'm saying anymore.
Is the truth, Sandy?
Yes, Mr. Krabs, sorry to say, but SpongeBob's sea talk is just gobbledygook to me.
A few moments later.
That new 2013 Audi Q5 is pretty sweet. Patrick.
It sure is, SpongeBob. Love the way it looks.
Looks aren't everything, you fools. It's what's under the hood that counts.
Yeah, Squidward's right. That Q5 has a 2.0-liter turbocharged four-cylinder engine that produces 220 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque.
Now that's what I'm talking about. That car is fast.
I don't know about all that. I just think it's really cool looking.
Meow. 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 Meow.
A few moments later.
Patrick, have you been painting eggs again?
Yeah, I like to paint things.
Wait a minute. You've been painting my eggs.
Oh, yours are the green ones, right?
Patrick, you idiot! Those are our lunch.
Oops.
A few moments later.
Oh no, Squidward. Finally got what he deserves, Patrick. I don't understand Sandy. Me neither, Mr. Krabs, poor boy. He was always so enthusiastic, Plankton. This is the best day ever. Gary Sniff Sniff SpongeBob pops up from the ground. I'm not dead. Patrick, Sandy, Mr. Krabs, Gary, SpongeBob. Squidward, darn it.
A few moments later.
Sandy, have you heard the news?
No, what is it?
Stephen Hillenburg, the creator of SpongeBob SquarePants, has passed away.
Oh no, that's terrible news. SpongeBob, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just, I can't believe he's gone. He created this whole world that we live in, and now he's gone.
Yeah, I can't believe it either. I mean, SpongeBob has been on TV for over 20 years. That's a long time.
Yes, well, I'm sure Mr. Krabs will be taking it hard. He was always such a big fan of SpongeBob.
Rhino! SpongeBob! My little yellow friend! Why did you have to go?
How's Mr. Krabs there? There, Mr. Krabs. I'm sure Stephen Hillenburg is looking down on us from SpongeBob heaven right now.
A few moments later.
Hey, Gary. Want a spatula? What?
have a spatula.
Then how am I going to cook you?
SpongeBob, we can't eat Gary. He's our friend.
Gary's not my friend. He's food.
Sandy's right. We can't eat Gary.
Yeah, what kind of creatures would eat their own friends?
A few moments later.
Oh, wow, Patrick! Look at that huge Just Jumbo hot dog.
It's so big.
I bet it's delicious.
It's just a hot dog, SpongeBob.
The big hot dog like that could feed a family of four.
Who there? Sandy, we ain't selling no Jumbo Josh here.
Oh, right. Sorry, Mr. Krabs.
I'll never understand why people don't like hot dogs. They're amazing.
Yeah, they're the best.
A few moments later.
Oh no! What happened?
I don't know, but it looks like the whole town is gone.
This is the worst day ever.
We have to find out what caused this.
Hey, we can't just sit around and do nothing.
Meow.
Finally, I can take over the world!
Oh no, what am I going to do?
A few moments later.
Hey, Sandy, do you know what the point of this mask is?
To keep you from getting sick, Sega.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. That's Sandy.
SpongeBob, what are you doing wearing a mask?
Sandy said it's to keep me from getting sick.
You don't need a mask. You are not sick.
I'm not.
No, SpongeBob. You're not sick. The mask is for people who are sick to wear so they don't spread their germs to others.
Oh, I see. Thanks, Sandy.
A few moments later.
Squidward, we're just trying to have a debate. There's no need to get upset.
I am not getting upset. You're the one who's getting upset.
Squidward, please, just calm down.
I'm calm. You're the one who's not calm.
Squidward, you're yelling.
I am not yelling. You're the one who's yelling.
Squidward, you're really starting to upset me now.
Good. Because I'm pissed off too.
Why are you pissed off?
Because you're being an idiot. Now let's just drop it, okay?
Fine, but I still think you're wrong about this whole thing.
A few moments later.
Hey, Sandy, what's the matter?
Oh, it's just Squidward. He's been extra grumpy lately and I can't seem to figure out why.
Maybe he found a dime on the ground.
Sandy? I don't think that's it.
Would you idiots keep it down? I'm trying to concentrate.
Squidward, what's eating at ye? You've been as Sarah's pickled juice all day long.
It's nothing, Mr. Krabs. Just leave me alone.
Come on, Squidward, tell us what's wrong.
Fine. Hi, Fana. A hair in my food this morning.
So, what's the big deal? Everyone has hair.
But it wasn't just any hair. It was a pubic hair.
You should have just picked it out and gone about your day. No need to get worked up over a little hiccup like that.
That's easy for you to say, Mr. Krabs. You're not the one who had to go to the hospital because you swallowed a Krabby Patty whole because you were too afraid to pick the hair out.
A few moments later.
This is going to be the best batch of Squidward's calamari ever.
What are you doing, SpongeBob?
I'm cooking your brothers into calamari, just like you requested.
I never asked you to do that.
Oh, sorry. I just assumed since you said you like my calamari so much that you would want me to make more. What do you mean they're not food? They look like food to me.
They're not food, SpongeBob. They're my brothers.
What's the difference?
The difference is that my brothers are living beings and food is not. You can't just go around cooking people.
Well, I'm sorry, Squidward. I didn't know that.
A few moments later.
Whoa, mister. Krabs giving Gary ketamine is pretty messed up.
Yeah, I don't think Gary's going to be too happy about that.
I bet Mr. Krabs is just doing it for a laugh.
No, I think he's doing it because he's a bad person.
Hey, what are you talking about?
We're just talking about how you gave Gary ketamine, Mr. Krabs.
What? I would never do such a thing.
Yes, you did. We all saw you do it.
Well, oh.
3 hours later.
Hey, yo, Patrick, what's good?
Not much. What's up with you?
You know, just living life to the fullest. Hey, have you ever tried ketamine?
Yeah, man, it's pretty intense. You should probably be careful with that stuff, SpongeBob.
Nah, I'm good. I can handle my drugs. Besides, it's not like I'm going to overdose or anything.
Yeah, you were probably right.
SpongeBob, Patrick, what are you idiots doing over there?
Just talking, Squidward. What's your problem?
My problem is that you're being incredibly loud and annoying as usual. Can't you idiots take your conversation somewhere else?
Fine. We'll go bother somebody else then. Come on, Patrick.
All right. See you later, Squidward.
A few moments later.
Oh, no. Patrick, are you okay?
I don't know. What happened?
You attached your nipples to a car battery via jumper cables and went into cardiac arrest.
Idiot! I told you not to do that.
But said it would be a good way to get a car started.
This is a fine mess you've gotten yourself into, Patrick. Now we're going to have to call an ambulance.
Hang in there, Patrick. Help is on the way.
3 hours later.
Hey, Patrick, you know what I think?
What's that, SpongeBob?
I think Discord mods need to touch grass.
Why is that?
Well, it would make them more in touch with nature, and it would be really good for them.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But I don't think they're going to do it.
Why not?
Because they are not the type of people who like to get dirty. They're probably just going to stay in their little Discord rooms and never come out.
That's a shame. I think they're missing out on a lot of good stuff by not touching grass.
3 hours later.
Patrick, don't eat that slime.
But it tastes so good.
It's not food, Patrick. It's Gary's slime.
So what? Gary's my friend.
Friends don't let friends eat slime.
Fine, I won't eat it then.
Where do you think you're going with that slime, boy?
Nowhere.
You're darn right nowhere. You know the rule, no food in the bathroom.
But it's not food, Mr. Krabs.
I I don't care what it is. No food in the bathroom. Now give me that slime this instant.
Looks like Patrick won't be eating Gary's slime anymore.
Oh, I'll find a way to eat it. Always do.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, what do you think about the legalization of marijuana and Bikini Bottom?
I don't know, SpongeBob. What do you think?
I think it would be a good thing. Bring in tourism revenue for the town.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
What are you two idiots talking about?
The legalization of marijuana, Squidward. What do you think?
I think it's a terrible idea. It would lead to crime and laziness.
I don't know. Squidward, I feel like it would be a good thing for the town.
You two are idiots. Marijuana should not be legalized in Bikini Bottom.
2 seconds later.
I can't believe Plankton is surrendering to the heirs.
Yeah, he must be really desperate.
Desperate for attention, more like it.
Now, Squidward. Coach, we don't know what he's going through.
Hey, Sammy's right. Let's give the little guy a chance.
I'm sure he's just going through a tough time right now. We should go talk to him.
Good idea, SpongeBob.
Do I have to?
Come on, Squidward. It'll be fun.
Looking forlornly at his empty bank account, I can't believe I'm reduced to this. Begging for money from those ungrateful customers! Jumps or what? Whoa. What do you want, SpongeBob? Hi, Plankton. We just wanted to talk to you about what's going on. Besides, I don't really want to talk about it.
It's okay. Plankton, we're your friends. We just want to help you through this tough time.
Yeah, we're here for you.
Go on by their words.
A few moments later.
Hey, everyone. I was just thinking about how the world is changing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
With the rise of an OnlyFans food picture-based economy, it's clear that capitalism is dead.
I couldn't agree more. This new economy is clearly putting a strain on society.
You are really overthinking this. I think it's just a new way for people to make money.
Capitalism is dead. Long live OnlyFans feet.
A few moments later.
Hey, Squidward, what's up?
Just minding my own business as usual.
Have you seen Mr. Krabs around? I can't seem to find him anywhere.
Yeah, I saw him earlier. He went into his office and said he didn't want to be disturbed.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Squidward.
Yeah, no problem.
A few moments later.
Oh, SpongeBob? I've been watching the Joe Rogan Experience again.
Patrick, you know we agreed that we weren't going to watch that show anymore. It's just too much for our little brains.
I can't help it. I just love listening to Joe talk.
Patrick, we have to be strong. We can't let that show control us.
You were right, SpongeBob. We'll never watch it again.
Good. Now let's go watch some Squidward tentacles.
2 seconds later.
Hey, Patrick, what do you think would happen if sex became illegal?
I don't know, SpongeBob. What do you think would happen?
I think it would be really weird.
What are you two idiots talking about?
We're just wondering what would happen if sex became illegal.
Who cares? It's not like anyone would actually follow that law.
Actually, Squidward, except became illegal. I think a lot of people would follow it.
Why in the world would sex become illegal?
I don't know, but SpongeBob and I were just wondering what would happen.
Yeah, we were just curious.
Meow. 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 Meow.
A few moments later.
Patrick, where do you hide the bodies?
In the jellyfish fields, of course.
Patrick, that's not very nice.
What? Jellyfish fields are the perfect place to hide bodies.
Exactly. The jellyfish will eat anything.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm sure Sandy will appreciate your help. Won't you, Sandy? Well, I'm sure Sandy will upset you. Well, wait, how, what you there do? Well, what?
Absolutely. Now let's get to work.
A few moments later.
This is the saddest day of my life.
I can't believe Patrick is gone.
He was just at my house yesterday and now he's gone forever.
Patrick was always such a good customer. I can't believe he's gone.
Meow. 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 Meow.
This is the best day ever. Now there's one less starfish to worry about.
Oh, SpongeBob, I'm so sorry for your loss.
3 hours later.
Plankton, what are you up to?
Oh, nothing much. Just planning to build another portal.
Another portal. What's that?
It's a portal to the Nether. It's a dangerous place, filled with powerful creatures. And if I can't find the right ingredients,
Excuse me, Plankton, but do you really think that's a good idea?
Of course it is. With access to the Nether, I could find all sorts of rare and valuable items. And with those items, I could finally take over the world.
Ooh, now that sounds like a great idea. Count me in.
Not so fast, Krabs. We don't even know what this portal does or where it goes. For all we know, it could lead to another dimension entirely.
Or it could be a trap.
Patrick's right. We don't know what's on the other side of that portal. Maybe we should think about this before we just jump into it.
Ah, y'all such whips! I'll go through the portal myself and show you what's on the other side.
A few moments later.
Killer homicide. Isn't that a bit harsh? Patrick!
I don't know, SpongeBob. Mr. Krabs did kill that fish with his car.
Well, it was an accident. I'm sure Mr. Krabs didn't mean to kill anyone.
But the fish is dead and Mr. Krabs is responsible.
Now, Sandy, there's no need to be so harsh. It was an accident, plain and simple.
And I'm sure the fish family will understand that. Right, Mr. Krabs?
Of course they will, SpongeBob. They know I would never intentionally hurt anyone.
A few moments later.
Who's coming?
I don't know, but they're coming for us.
Why?
I don't know, but we need to hide before they find us.
Okay. Where should we hide?
I don't know. Just anywhere.
Under the bed.
No, they'll find us for sure.
In a closet.
No, they'll hear us for sure.
Then where?
I don't know, just anywhere. Hide!
A few moments later.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Not much, SpongeBob. Just hanging out.
Do you have to be so loud?
What's wrong with being loud?
I don't know. It just drives me insane.
Hey, Squidward, loosen up a little bit.
I don't want to loosen up. I like being uptight.
Now, Squidward, there's nothing wrong with being a little bit crazy. In fact, it might even be good for business.
I'm not taking advice from you, Mr. Krabs. You're just as crazy as SpongeBob.
Hey, I'm not crazy.
A few moments later.
Wait, what's a high-frequency infrared reversion laser?
It's a laser that I built that can block out the sun.
Why would you want to black out the sun?
Yeah, it's what gives us day and light.
Hey, you can't go around blacking out the sun.
I am trying to create perpetual night so that everyone will have to buy lights from me.
This seems like a really bad idea.
Yes, Plankton. A really bad idea.
A few moments later.
What's the big deal with the bite of Yeti, Steven?
Yeah, I don't get it.
It was the worst possible thing that could have happened to a person.
Yeah, I was there. It was pretty bad.
It was a tragic day for all of us. Many good fish were lost.
But what actually happened?
Well, it was a lot of things. The water temperature was different. The sun was in a different place.
And the pollution levels were through the roof.
Hey, and there were these newfangled chemicals they were using. No one really knows what happened for sure.
So what happened to the fish that got bitten?
Most of them didn't make it, unfortunately. But if you manage to fight off the infection and live, though they're not quite the same as they were before.
A few moments later.
I can't believe that you're still eating that cheap summer job for SpongeBob.
I like Mr. Krabs at Krabby Patties. They're tasty and filling.
Tasty, more like tasteless. And filling, more like fat-inducing.
Well, I guess we'll just have to disagree on this one, Squidward. Mr. Krabs, patties don't have any sugar in them.
Exactly, which is why they're so terrible for you.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, have you heard about Roblox Sex?
Oh no, what is it?
I don't really know. I just heard Sandy and Squidward talking about it.
Well, maybe we should ask Squidward.
What do you want?
Patrick, and I just wanted to know what Roblox Sex is.
It's when two robots have sex on Roblox.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, I think Sandy and Mr. Krabs are doing it right now.
You. Gross.
2 seconds later.
I don't know why Squidward did it, but he sure is in a lot of trouble now.
Yeah, I heard Mr. Krabs is gonna make him scrub the floors for a month.
What Squidward did was pretty dangerous. He could burn out half a Bikini Bottom.
Aye, that he could. I'm just glad no one was hurt. If I find out who sold him those matches, they'll be sorry.
This is all your fault, SpongeBob. If you hadn't told me about that stupid t-shirt, I never would have gone to Target in the first place.
But Squidward, you're the one who decided to burn the place down.
I know. I just get so mad sometimes. I can't help it.
Hey, we all get mad sometimes, but we don't all go around burning down buildings.
A few moments later.
What's your plan, SpongeBob?
Oh, hi, Sandy. We're playing a game called Crying Out for Ice Cream.
Yeah, it's awesome. You should try it.
SpongeBob, didn't you get sued for marsupials?
What? No, of course not.
Yeah, he's innocent. Leave him alone.
A few moments later.
Patrick, what do you think Sandy was just trying to tell us?
I don't know, SpongeBob, but it sounded important.
You're right, it did. Let's go ask her what she meant.
Hey, boys, what did you think of my little sex chat?
It was very informative, Sandy. But we had a few questions.
Yeah, like what's a virgin?
That's someone who hasn't had sex before.
Okay, what about intercourse? What is that?
Intercourse is when a man and woman have sex. They put their genitals together and the man's sperm goes into the woman's vagin. That's how a woman gets pregnant.
Oh, that sounds complicated.
It's really not that complicated once you try it. But it's important to be safe and use protection like condoms to prevent diseases and unwanted pregnancies.
A few moments later.
I'm gonna throw the best dance party Bikini Bottom has ever seen.
Whoa, Sandy! That sounds like a lot of work.
It is, but it'll be worth it. Everyone loves to dance.
Do you think there will be cake?
Of course there will be cake, Patrick. Now who else is going to help me, Squidward?
No way. I don't dance and I don't like parties.
I'll help you, Sandy. Just tell me what to do.
Okay, SpongeBob. Let's start by making a list of who to invite, Mr. Krabs.
A few moments later.
Okay, Sandy, what's the best sex position?
I don't know. What do you think, SpongeBob?
I say the best sex position is doggy style.
Wait. No, that's too animalistic.
I don't know. I've heard good things about that position.
How about you, Patrick? What's your favorite sex position?
I don't really know. I've never tried any positions besides doggy style.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, what are you snacking on?
Oh, this just some random I found lying around.
Patrick, you can't just go around eating random things. You could die.
No, I'm cool. I do this all the time.
SpongeBob's right, Patrick. If you eat too much radiation, you could die.
I'm not gonna die. I'm invincible.
Now, Patrick, Sandy is a saint. If she says you could die, you could die.
Yeah, and then we'd have to listen to SpongeBob cry for days on end.
Hey, I would not cry.
Yes, you would. You cried when Gary got a splinter.
That wasn't a splinter. It was a shark bite.
A few moments later.
Hey, what brings you over to my neck of the woods?
We were just discussing a sensitive topic and thought it would be better to talk to someone who's not involved.
All right, shoot.
We were wondering if you could help us out.
It's about sex.
Well, that explains why you wanted to talk to me. I'm not experts, but I'll do my best to answer any questions you all have.
Sandy, do you think SpongeBob and I,
I see where you're going with this. Let me stop. You're right there, SpongeBob. Just because two people are close doesn't mean they need to have sex.
Yeah, I guess you're right, Sandy. I sure
What if I want to have sex with Sandy?
Patrick, we've been over this before. I'm not interested in having sex with you.
Oh, but Sandy.
No buts, Patrick. Now if you'll excuse me, I need to go do some sciencey stuff.
A few moments later.
What in the Sand Hill is going on here?
Oh, hi, Sandy. You're just in time to meet Squidward's new friend.
Yeah, we found him outside.
That a cat.
We're not sure. All he can say is me. Oh,
That's not all I can say.
Oh, well, what do you want to do with him?
take him home. Of course.
Good idea, SpongeBob. Cats are supposed to have 9 lives. Maybe he can use one of his to help Squidward get a life.
I don't need any help. And I don't want a cat.
You are ridiculous. Come on, let's go find out where this kitty belongs.
A few moments later.
Squidward, what are you doing? Ach! Squidward, my eardrums. What was that?
I'm sorry, SpongeBob. I was just trying to use my inside vows.
Well, you need to be more careful. You could have really hurt me.
I know. I'm sorry.
A few moments later.
Hey, Sandy! Why aren't you a sea creature like the rest of us?
Not a sea creature. What does that even mean?
It means you're not as good as us.
Yeah, you don't even have a shell.
Well, I don't need a shell because I'm not a stupid sea creature.
Now, Sammy, there's no need to get upset. We're just teasing you because we love you.
Yeah, and also because you're not as good as us.
A few moments later.
Hey, everyone, can you please stop spamming Pull the Plug? It's getting really cringe.
Why? I think it's funny.
Of course you would think that, Patrick.
Yeah, it's getting pretty annoying.
Hey, stop your messing around and get back to work.
Please, guys, just stop.
2 seconds later.
Oh my god, SpongeBob, your dick fell off.
What? Where?
It's right there on the ground.
Oh no, this is terrible.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. I'll have to go to the doctor, I guess.
A few moments later.
If Wanna Leavin' came out yesterday, it's so cool.
Oh, what does it do?
It has a new camera and is a little faster. I don't really know. I just wanted the new car.
Normal humans and their obsession with technology.
Well, what? Oh, I just got the 11 Pro Max. It's so nice.
What the devil is in it for?
Only the best thing ever, Mr. Krabs.
If it's so good, then what do you need the new one?
I don't know.
A few moments later.
2006 Honda Civic. That's a nice car.
Yeah, it's a really nice car.
It's not that nice. It's just a car.
No, I think it's a pretty nice car.
A car is a car, as long as it gets you from point A to point B. That's all that matters.
I guess you're right. It is just a car.
A few moments later.
Hey, have y'all seen Rizward around?
Nope, can't say that I have Sandy. Can't say that.
Well, he's about he don't hold his hand up to show he has a range skin and always wears a Hawaiian shirt.
Ah, that guy is the worst.
Yeah, I don't like him either.
Well, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
A few moments later.
It's sponging time.
SpongeBob? What are you doing?
I'm going to sponge all over everyone in Bikini Bottom.
Why would you do that?
Because it's fun.
SpongeBob, you're going to get everyone wet.
SpongeBob, this isn't the time for sponging. Besides, you're going to use up all the water.
But Mr. Krabs, it's my sponge power.
Meow.
Meow, meow, meow.
Meow, meow, meow.
A few moments later.
SpongeBob, what's your favorite thing to do?
I like to play with Sandy. Oh, with you, Patrick.
Yeah, Sandy is really cool. What does she like to do?
Sandy likes to invent things, and she's really good at curry.
I want to be able to invent things.
You can, Patrick. Just use your imagination.
3 hours later.
Ah, what is with that nerd emoji? Everyone's using it.
I don't know. I think it's kinda cool.
Yeah, I think it's great.
How can you like it? It's so dorky.
Well, I think it's smart that they made an emoji for nerds.
Aye, and it's good for business. We sell a lot of jellyfish and it to the nerds.
That's not the point. The point is that it's lame.
I don't think it's lame. I think it's great that we can celebrate being nerds.
A few moments later.
What do you mean the fog is coming?
Sandy said that the Earth is going under a new ice age and everything will be covered in fog.
That doesn't sound so bad. I like sleeping in when it's cold outside.
Oh no, this is going to be a disaster. I'll never be able to get a good tan if there's fog everywhere.
Man, the fog isn't coming for another day. We should use this time to prepare.
Aye, Sandy's right. We need to stock up on food and supplies.
And taffy. We can't forget the taffy.
A few moments later.
Patrick, have you heard of Chernobyl?
Yeah, isn't that place where that one thing happened?
Yes, the thing. What was the thing?
I don't remember, but it was bad.
Yes, the thing was bad.
What are you idiots talking about?
Chernobyl, Squidward. Have you heard of it?
Of course I have. It's a city in Russia.
No, Squidward. Chernobyl is the site of a nuclear disaster.
Oh.
Aye, lads, Chernobyl is a place where you should never go. You're lucky you live in Bikini Bottom and not somewhere like that.
Why is it so dangerous, Mr. Krabs?
There be radioactivity everywhere. It's not safe for anyone or any crater to be in Chernobyl.
A few moments later.
Everyone gather around. I have an announcement to make.
Oh, what is it, SpongeBob?
Please tell me it isn't another one of your goofy cult rituals.
No, this is serious, Squidward. The apocalypse is coming and we need to prepare.
What are you talking about, SpongeBob? There's no such thing as the apocalypse.
Sandy, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. The hate death of the universe is coming, and we need to go inside Squidward's 2006 Honda Civic to escape it.
Hang on there, SpongeBob. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. There's no need to panic.
But Mr. Krabs, if we don't start making living sacrifices to Angel Dust right away, the universe will end on August 12, TH 2036.
That's it. I've had enough of this nonsense. I'm going home.
Squidward, wait. You can't just ignore the signs. The universe is going to end, and we need to be prepared.
2 seconds later.
Hey, SpongeBob, have you seen the new episode of that popular show?
Yeah, I saw. What did you think?
I can't believe they used our copyrighted characters without permission.
But it's under party law, Squidward. The media is legal.
I don't care. They didn't even ask us.
Well, maybe we should talk to Mr. Krabs about it.
Good idea, SpongeBob.
A few moments later.
I had a vision. December 17, TH 2028 is going to be an interesting day for North Korean Supreme Leader Kim Jong-un.
How do you know?
I just know, okay, I have a gift.
Yeah, Squidward is a gifted section.
Thank you, Patrick.
What are you going to do with your gift, Squidward?
I'm going to help people.
Help people? With what?
I can see the future.
Can you see me winning the lottery tomorrow?
No.
A few moments later.
Fanny, I need you to stroke my squid.
What? No way, Squidward.
Please, Sandy, just once. It'll feel really good.
I don't know.
I'll do anything you want.
Anything.
Yes, anything.
Okay, I'll do it, but just once.
What are you guys doing?
Oh, nothing, SpongeBob. Just helping Squidward out with a little problem.
A few moments later.
I don't understand what the big deal is. SpongeBob has had way worse than this.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
You guys don't get it. This is serious. SpongeBob died.
Sandy is right. This is no laughing matter.
Sandy, why are you so worried?
I'm a scientist. I know these things. An overdose of fentanyl is nothing to joke about.
Groans, guys. I'm right here. Can we not talk about this?
Sorry, lad. We're just worried about you.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, have you seen Sandy anywhere?
What do you think could happen to her?
I don't know. Patrick.
Oh, for Neptune's sake.
Squidward's right. Sandy's probably just fine.
Yeah, you're probably right.
A few moments later.
Patrick, I started a YouTube channel.
What's YouTube?
It's this website where you can upload videos and share them with the world.
So what kind of videos do you have on your channel?
I have videos of me cooking, cleaning, and even a fool of me jellyfishing.
Sounds cool. How many subscribers do you have?
Just one, my mom.
That's not too bad. I'm sure you'll get more soon.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, have you seen this?
What is it, SpongeBob?
It's a new emoji. Isn't it great?
I'm not sure.
Oh, for Neptune's sake. Let me see that.
Sure thing, Squidward.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Who came up with this?
I did. Isn't it great? We can use it to communicate with our Texaglovan friends up on the surface.
Ooh, Sandy, me girl, that's a fancy idea. We'll make a fortune off of this.
3 hours later.
Hey, SpongeBob, what are you playing?
I'm playing a Switch game on my Ryujinx emulator.
What's a Switch?
It's a video game console.
Oh, can I play with you?
Sure.
A few moments later.
Patrick, what are we going to do? The budget for the stream has run out and we have to go home.
I don't know, SpongeBob. This is a big problem.
I knew this would happen. You two idiots don't know anything about running a stream.
Now, Squidward, that's not very nice. They're just doing their best.
Ooh, this is bad. Very bad. We're going to have to cut some corners if we want to keep this stream going.
But Mr. Krabs, what are we going to do?
I'll tell you what you're going to do, boy. You're going to find a way to save this stream, and you're going to do it fast.
A few moments later.
Patrick, what's wrong?
I don't know. I just suddenly have viscerally intense fear of the ocean.
But we live under the ocean.
I know, and that's what scares me the most.
For once, I actually agree with SpongeBob. You're being ridiculous, Patrick.
No, I'm not. I'm scared and I don't want to go outside or even leave my rock.
Now, there's no need to be afraid. We'll just take it slow and ease you into the water.
No, stay away from me.
Patrick, me boy, you can't stay cooped up on that rock forever. Why don't you come work in the Krusty Krab with SpongeBob and Squidward?
No way. I'm never setting foot in the water again.
A few moments later.
Patrick, do you know what language we speak?
I don't know. What language do we speak?
We speak Ukrainian.
Ukrainian? What's that?
It's the language we speak in Ukraine.
Oh, do you know any other languages?
A little bit of Russian too. Privet, Druzy, how are you, friends?
That sounds really neat, SpongeBob. I wish I knew another language.
A few moments later.
Hey, Squidward! I heard you're feeling a little down lately.
What? Who told you that?
Oh, just a little birdie. Are you okay?
I'm fine, SpongeBob. I just don't appreciate being gossiped about.
We're just worried about you. Squidward, you've been looking kind of emo lately.
Emo? What the hell is that?
It's when someone is really sad and they listen to sad music and wear dark clothes.
I'm not emo. And even if I weren't, it's none of your business.
Okay, Squidward, we're just trying to help.
I don't need your help. I'm fine on my own.
A few moments later.
Patrick, what are you doing here?
Oh, we were just out jellyfishing and then we thought we'd swing by and see how you're doing.
I'm fine. I don't need your help.
Oh, come on, Squidward. We just want to be friends.
I don't need friends. I'm perfectly happy by myself.
That's not true, Squidward. Everyone needs friends.
I don't. Now leave me alone.
Squidward, please, just give us a chance.
Now, get out of here!
A few moments later.
I don't know what's worse, the noise or that god-awful smell.
The mist is red because it's angry, Squidward.
Yeah, and the blow mist is happy.
You two are idiots.
Now, Squidward, there's no need to be rude.
Hey, Sydney's right. We're all just trying to help.
Help! You're not helping! You're making it worse!
What do you suggest we do then, Squidward?
I don't know, but anything would be better than this.
A few moments later.
I've never thought about it that way before.
Yeah, it does sound like a bucket.
Ah, gross. Why are we talking about this?
Because it's funny.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of potty humor now and again.
But Mr. Krabs, maybe we shouldn't be talking about this. I mean, what if Plankton hurt us?
Good point, SpongeBob. We wouldn't want to hurt Plankton's feelings.
Sigh, this is the most ridiculous conversation I've ever had.
A few moments later.
Patrick, do you ever think about the end of the universe?
No, SpongeBob, I try not to think about things that are too depressing.
But it's so fascinating. It's not that depressing when you think about it.
What do you mean?
Well, according to astronomers, the universe will eventually reach a point where it's so spread out and has so little energy that everything will just get really cold and dark.
That doesn't sound too bad.
And then after trillions and trillions of years, even the atom will stop moving.
No, and that sounds depressing.
Yeah? But isn't it interesting to think about?
I guess so.
A few moments later.
Patrick, let me take a look. No, SpongeBob, I don't want you to.
Patrick, it's SpongeBob's going to be your doctor. He's going to have to check everything.
I don't want him to look at my butthole either.
Patrick, I'm a doctor. It's my job to make sure you're healthy.
But do you have to look at my testicles?
Yes, Patrick, I do. Now let's take a look.
Okay, SpongeBob.
3 hours later.
A fish. Oh no. Is it hurt?
A fish in our city. How did it get here?
It must have swum up from the bottom of the sea.
A fish? In our city, where Lego Bikini Bottom's life and play and work.
We have to help it, Sandy.
Hold on, SpongeBob. We don't know if this fish is friendly.
Friendly! It's a fish! Of course, it's not friendly!
Fish are our friends. We should help it.
A few moments later.
Not much. Just thinking about all the bad stuff I've done.
Like what?
Well, like that time I stole a candy bar from the store. And that time I lied to my mom about eating all of the cookies.
Yeah, I've done some bad things too. Like that time I lied to Mr. Krabs about not having any money to pay for my Krabby Patty.
But we're not bad people, SpongeBob. We just made some bad choices.
That's true, Patrick. We are still good people, even if we have made some bad choices in the past.
A few moments later.
Sandy's pregnant!
Yeah, she's going to have a baby.
Wow! How do you know?
I overheard her telling Mr. Krabs. She's really excited about it.
I bet she is. Having a baby is a big responsibility.
Yeah, I guess so.
A few moments later.
Patrick, have you seen Loudward around?
No, I haven't. Is he hiding from you again?
Well, not exactly. Mr. Krabs told me to keep an eye on him while he's at work.
Oh, I see. Sounds like he's up to no good again.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Nematodes, with you to keep it down. I'm trying to take a nap.
Sorry, Squidward. We'll try to be quiet.
You better be or else.
Hey, what's going on?
Sandy, we were just talking about Loudward.
That little scamp? What about him?
Mr. Krabs has tasked me with keeping an eye on him while he's at work today.
That doesn't sound good.
SpongeBob, where is that little periwinkle? He's causing all sorts of mischief.
I'm not sure. Mr. Krabs, I'll go look for him now.
You do that, and you bring him to me double quick.
Yes, Mr. Kazzy, sir.
3 hours later.
The heat death of the universe is when the entropy of the universe reaches its maximum and thermodynamic equilibrium is reached.
But Squidward, the universe has been around for billions of years. Surely it can last a few more trillion years?
No, SpongeBob. Don't understand.
What would a bad love, Squidward?
Patrick, love doesn't conquer entropy.
Nah, Squidward, don't be such a negative Nelly.
A few moments later.
Hey, Sandy, what are you doing?
Just watching some TV.
What's on?
Oh, just some old show about a talking gecko.
Talking gecko. That sounds awesome. I love talking animals.
Yeah, it's not too bad, but I'm kind of getting tired.
Why?
Well, it's the same thing every week. The gecko gets into some sort of trouble and then he gets himself out of it in the end.
That does sound a little boring.
Yeah, I think I'm going to bed. Good night, SpongeBob.
Good night, Sandy.
A few moments later.
SpongeBob, what are you doing?
Just trying out some new product.
Is that crack?
What? No, of course not.
Hey, what's going on over there?
Nothing, Mr. Krabs. Just SpongeBob being SpongeBob.
Hey, guys, come over here and try this new stuff.
Is it drugs?
No, Patrick, it's not drugs.
Then what is it?
It's crack.
I knew it. You're a crackhead, SpongeBob.
Crack.
A A few moments later.
Patrick, are you okay? You don't look so good.
I don't feel so good, SpongeBob. I think I'm having a stroke.
Patrick, don't worry. I said you.
SpongeBob, you idiot! You can't save him! He's having a stroke!
Squidward, be quiet. I know what I'm doing.
SpongeBob's right, Squidward. Let him try to save Patrick.
Aye, Sammy's right. We can't give up on old Patrick just yet.
Okay. Patrick, I'm going to start the Heimlich maneuver. Are you ready?
I think so, SpongeBob.
1, 2, 3. Heimlich.
Oh, SpongeBob? That hurts.
Sorry, Patrick. I didn't mean to hurt you. Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, I think the stroke is gone now. Thanks for saving me, SpongeBob.
A few moments later.
Whoa, what's this?
It's a YouTube live stream called The Humans.
How did we find this again?
I think I saw it in my recommended videos.
This is great. We can watch humans do funny things and request topics for them.
Whoa, look at that one. He's making a silly face.
Turn it off. This is stupid.
Oh, come on, Squidward. It's harmless fun.
Yeah, and it's actually really interesting to see what they're doing.
Fine, but I'm not going to request any topics.
Okay, I request one then. Hey, I humans, and you show us how humans brush their teeth.
A few moments later.
Squidward, is it true what they're saying? That you're a dictator?
Of course it's true. I am the dictator around here.
What, Squidward? We're your friends. Dictators aren't supposed to have friends.
Yeah, and they're also not supposed to live in a pineapple under the sea.
Oh, be quiet, you fools. I am the dictator and you will do as I say.
Now, Squidward, there's no need to get yourself all worked up. Let's just calm down and talk this out like civilized people.
No, I will not calm down. I'm the dictator around here. You will all do as I say.
Now look here, Squidward, you can't just go around dictating to people. That's not how things work around here.
Yes, it is. I am the dictator and I make the rules around here.
But Squidward, this isn't you. What happened to the friend we used to know?
He's gone. Destroyed by your stupidity. Now bow down before me and show me some respect.
A few moments later.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Patrick?
I don't know, SpongeBob.
I'm thinking everyone loves big, juicy dicks.
Oh, yeah? Everyone loves them.
Oh, God, not this again.
Well, it's true. Everyone does love a big juicy dick.
Hey, there's nothing better than a big, juicy dick, except for maybe money.
See, Squidward? Everyone loves big, juicy dicks.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
A few moments later.
17 of my 19 stomachs are empty. I could really go for a Krabby Patty right about now.
SpongeBob, you always say that.
Well, it's true.
Would you to please keep it down? I'm trying to enjoy the silence.
Hey, y'all, what's the commotion about?
Sandy, you won't believe it. All 37 of my nipples exploded all at once.
Oh my gosh, SpongeBob, are you okay?
I think so. It just came out of nowhere. 1 second they were fine, and the next they're gone.
What in blazes going on here? 37 of your what now?
My nipples, Mr. Krabs, they all exploded. Do you have any idea what could have caused it?
Let's take a look at this CCTV footage and see if we can figure it out.
A few moments later.
Hey, SpongeBob, you seen Wilbur today?
Nope, not since this morning.
That's weird. I wonder where he could be.
Hey! Sandy, have you seen my starfish?
Not since this morning, Patrick.
Disgusting creatures always getting underfoot. If I ever see that starfish again, it'll be...
Squidward, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
What do you want?
You've been avoiding me, and I want to know why.
Avoiding you? I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, Squidward. I know we had a fight, but that was days ago. We're still friends, right?
Of course we're still friends. Why wouldn't we be?
Then why have you been acting so weird around me?
I haven't been acting weird around you.
Yes, you have. You've been avoiding me ever since Gary and I.
Gary and you what?
A few moments later.
SpongeBob, are you feeling okay? You've been in the bathroom for hours.
Mrs. Puff, I don't feel so good.
What's wrong?
I have a very bad case of dysentery.
Oh no, SpongeBob, you need to see a doctor immediately.
It's too late, Mrs. Puff. I'm already dead.
Nonsense! You can't be dead. You're still talking.
I know it's hard to believe, but I am a ghost.
This is impossible.
Believe me, it's true. Just ask Patrick. He saw me die.
It's true, Mrs. Puff. SpongeBob died of dysentery and then became a ghost.
I don't believe it.
2 seconds later.
Hey, Squidward, you finally got your bad dragon shipment.
Yeah, how's it going?
Oh, it's going great. I just love my new bad dragon.
What's a bad dragon?
It's a giant dragon toy that you can have sex with.
Ew, that's gross.
No, it's not gross. It's great. I just had the best orgasm of my life.
I don't believe you.
I swear, it's true I was skeptical at first, but now I'm a convert. If you want to try it, Patrick, I've got an extra one in my room.
Yeah, I think I'll pass.
What the heck is a bad dragon?
A few moments later.
SpongeBob, I really think we should pull the plug.
Patrick, what do you think?
I don't know.
SpongeBob! This is for your own good.
But Sandy, I don't want to die.
SpongeBob, maybe Sandy is right. Maybe it's time to let go.
There's nothing left for you here, SpongeBob. It's time to move on.
I don't know if I'm ready.
You don't have to be ready, SpongeBob. We'll be with you every step of the way.
A few moments later.
SpongeBob, what is socialism?
Well, Patrick, socialism is an economic system in which the means of production are owned and controlled by the state.
So the government controls everything? Oh,
That's right. Under socialism, the government would own and control companies like McDonald's and Burger King.
I like Donald's.
Yeah, I know. But under socialism, the government would make sure that everyone has the same opportunity to own a McDonald's franchise.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Socialism is also about social equality. Everyone would have the same opportunities regardless of their baccalaureate round or social status.
That does sound good.
A few moments later.
Everyone dies?
Yeah, everyone dies.
What are you two idiots talking about?
Everyone dies eventually.
Aye, even old Mr. Krabs isn't gonna live forever.
Meow. 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 Meow.
But that's so sad.
Yeah, it's not so bad. You just go to sleep and then you don't wake up again.
I'm not looking forward to dying.
It's a natural process, Squidward. We all have to go sometime.
Stop being such a downer, Sandy. There's no need to be sad about it. We're all gonna die eventually, so we might as well make the most of our time while we're alive.
2 seconds later.
Patrick, I think we need to ask the viewers for help.
What? Why?
Because we're stuck in this simulation and we don't know how to get out. Maybe they can help us.
Okay, I'm game. How do we do it?
Well, first we need to find a way to contact them. Do you have any ideas?
I don't know. Maybe we could write a message in the sand and see if anyone finds it.
That's a great idea, Patrick. Let's do it.
3 hours later.
Sandy, why are you naked?
Wanted to see what it was like to be a woman.
But you have a penis.
I know. Isn't it weird?
SpongeBob, everyone knows girls have cooties.
Patrick, Sandy's a girl.
No, she isn't. She has a penis, so she must be a boy.
This is ridiculous, Sandy. Put some clothes on.
Fine, but this was really weird and exiting.
2 seconds later.
Hey, Patrick, do you like anime?
Yeah, I love anime. It's so cool.
I know. Right. I can't get enough of it.
Me too. What's your favorite anime?
That's a tough question. I think my favorite anime is Naruto.
Oh, I love Naruto too. The show is awesome.
3 hours later.
Patrick, you were supposed to be watching the cobblestone generator.
I was watching it.
Then how did it break?
I don't know. It just did.
This is the 3rd time this week you're such a screw-up. Patrick!
Hey, I'm not a screw-up.
Squidward's right, Patrick. You need to shape up or you're gonna be out of a job.
But, Mr. Krabs, I need this job. I can't live without it.
You'll just have to try harder, Patrick. That's all there is to it.
A few moments later.
Help, Patrick. I can't breathe.
SpongeBob, what's happening?
I don't know. I can't breathe.
Oh no, we're going to drown.
Somebody help us, please.
Or from inside his house, or what the dickens is going on out there?
Squidward, help us. We're droning.
A peek's out from behind his door, you're what?
We can't breathe it. Squidward, help us.
Besides a hang on, I'll be right there. Goes back inside and puts on a life jacket of there. Now I can save him without getting my clothes wet. Swims out to SpongeBob and Patrick Agotcha. Tries to swim back to shore but ends up getting pulled down by the 2 hour.
3 hours later.
Hey everyone, have you seen Plankton?
Oh, he's around somewhere.
I haven't seen him since this morning.
He was acting really strange today. I wonder where he could be.
Maybe he's taking a break. Maybe we should leave him alone for a while.
I haven't seen him all day. He didn't even come in for lunch.
Well, I hope he's okay.
I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah, he's probably just taking a little break.
A few moments later.
Oh.
SpongeBob, what's wrong?
I just got grated in a cheese grater. This is the worst pain I've ever felt in my life.
What are you talking about? Cheese doesn't hurt. It just tastes bad.
Squidward's right, SpongeBob. Cheese doesn't hurt. It's probably just your imagination.
No, it's not my imagination. It hurts so much. Somebody help me.
Oh dear, what happened to you, lad?
I got grated in a cheese grater. Please help me.
We'll get you to the hospital right away. Hang in there, SpongeBob.
A few moments later.
I can't believe we're actually doing this move.
I know. So cool. Lights. So.
HDMO, this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of HDMO.
Now, Squidward, don't be a party pooper. This is going to be funny.
Malay, it'll be a right laugh. Just like when we all spoke in pay rates for Dave.
Meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
HTML, I'm not sure why I'm here. HTML?
Oh, stop it, you two. This is going to be great. HTML, HTML!
A few moments later.
Hey, Squidward! What are you up to today?
Just looking up some stuff about Slovakia.
What's that?
It's a country in Europe.
Why are you interested in it all of a sudden?
I'm thinking of moving there.
Whoa, really? Why?
I'm just tired of living in Bikini Bottom. I need a change of scenery.
Now, hold on just a second. Squidward, we can't have our best customer service representative moving to another country.
Krabs, I appreciate your offer to give me a raise, but I'm still leaving.
But Squidward, who will be the new cashier?
You can do it, SpongeBob. You're always so responsible and hardworking.
HMPH, I suppose you're right. SpongeBob, you can start tomorrow morning as the new cashier.
Yoli, that's Mr. Krabs.
A few moments later.
Ow! What the?
SpongeBob, what's wrong?
I don't know. I just felt this really weird pain in my...
You gross. Are you sure you're not just making this up for attention?
I'm not making it up. I swear.
Hang on, let me take a look. Well, it looks like you've been cream pieing both your holes.
What? How is that even possible?
Oh, dear. This is quite a predicament you're in. SpongeBob!
What am I going to do? This is so embarrassing.
Hey, don't worry about it, SpongeBob. These things happen.
A few moments later.
Patrick, can you believe it? Gary's going to run for president.
Yeah, I don't know if he has what it takes.
He's just a stupid snail. There's no way he could be president.
I think it's great that he's running. We need more animal politicians.
Hey, it'll be good for business. Maybe I should run too.
Meow. 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 Meow.
A few moments later.
So, what do you think of Valorant, Mr. Krabs?
It's a really cool game.
I'm not sure. I don't want to get too involved in all that damn nonsense.
Come on, Mr. Krabs. It would be so much fun to play together.
I don't know.
Please, Mr. Krabs, just give it a try. I promise you'll have a blast.
All right, fine. But just for a little while. I don't want to get too involved.
A few moments later.
Mr. Krabs, have you had sex with Sandy yet?
No, SpongeBob, I have not had sex with Sandy.
But why not? She's hot.
I don't know, SpongeBob. I just don't feel comfortable doing it.
Krabs, you're missing out. Sex is amazing.
I'm sure it is, Squidward, but I just don't feel ready.
Mr. Krabs, if you don't have sex with Sandy, I will.
Patrick, no, you can't have sex with Sandy. She's mine.
What's going on? Why are you all talking about me?
Oh, nothing, Sandy. We were just discussing how Mr. Krabs should have sex with you.
What? Why would you say that?
A few moments later.
I can't believe Mr. Krabs is doing drugs.
Yeah, he looks really bad.
Do you think he's going to die?
I don't know, but Sandy might be able to help him.
I don't know if Sandy can help Mr. Krabs if he's addicted to drugs.
Hey, yo, what's going on?
Sandy, Mr. Krabs is using drugs and we're worried about him.
Don't worry, SpongeBob. I'll talk to him and see if I can help him quit.
Hey, Sandy, what are you doing here?
Well, you were using drugs, so I came to see if you wanted to quit.
Nah, I don't want to quit. These drugs are making me feel good.
A few moments later.
Why do we exist, Mr. Krabs?
Yeah, well, we're here. Is there a reason?
Where do you want to start? Boys, the very beginning of time.
Whoa, the beginning of time. That sounds like a great place to start, Mr. Krabs.
Well, according to some scientists, everything began with a Big Bang.
Bang! What's that?
They say that a long time ago, all of the matter in the universe was crammed into one tiny space. And then, boom, it all exploded outward and created everything we see today.
Ooh,
That is so cool.
But that's just one theory, boys. nobody really knows for sure how it all started.
I guess that means we'll never really know why we exist.
Unless someone figures it out someday.
A few moments later.
Patrick, have you ever wondered why you never see any other pink starfish around?
Well, I guess they just don't like me.
Patrick, that's not it! You're schizophrenic! You're imagining things.
What are you talking about, SpongeBob?
Patrick, think about it. Have you ever seen a pink starfish in real life?
SpongeBob, of course I have.
Patrick, you're just imagining things. You're schizophrenic.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. And I can prove it.
SpongeBob, what's wrong?
The voices. They're back.
A few moments later.
Squidward, what's wrong?
It's my back. I can't move.
Let me see.
No, don't touch it. It hurts too much.
Hold on, let me get my medical supplies.
Sandy know what to do.
Of course I do, SpongeBob. I'm a scientist.
How much is this gonna cost me?
Mr. Krabs, this isn't about money. Squidward is in pain.
Somebody help me, please.
Meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
Don't worry, Squidward. Help is on the way.
A few moments later.
Patrick, what are you doing?
I'm pulling the plug.
What will happen if you pull the plug?
I don't know.
Patrick, you pull the plug. All the water will drain out of the ocean and we'll all die.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yes, so please don't pull the plug.
Okay, I won.
2 seconds later.
Well, this is awkward.
I know, why are we just standing here?
Yeah, this is weird.
No, maybe they ran out of ideas for the script.
Or maybe the writers just wanted to take a break.
That's it! I'm going on strike!
Squidward, no!
Patrick, don't leave me here with these two.
Fine, I'll stay.
Oh, thank goodness.
A few moments later.
I'm telling you, Mr. Krabs, those balls are broken.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. I saw it my own 2 ways.
Well, if they're broken, how come I can still use them?
Because you're in denial.
Denial. I'll show you, Denial. SpongeBob, get in here.
Yes, Mr. Krabs.
SpongeBob, Sandy here says my balls are broken. What do you have to say about that?
Well, let me take a look. Yep, they're definitely broken.
See, even SpongeBob agrees with Sandy. I think it's time to get new balls.
A few moments later.
SpongeBob, have you seen Gary? I can't find him anywhere.
Oh, Gary's around here somewhere. I'm sure he'll turn up.
Hey, Sandy, have you seen my pet rock?
Sorry, Patrick. I ain't seen your rock nowhere.
That's it! I'm going to Mr. Krabs and tell him Gary is missing!
Squidward, wait!
What?
I think Gary is with Patrick's pet rock.
Hey, Squidward, have you seen my snail?
Patrick, Snail is fine. He's with SpongeBob.
But Squidward!
SpongeBob, enough.
A few moments later.
SpongeBob? Are we the Mavericks?
Patrick, what are you talking about?
You know, the Mavericks. That movie where people find out that they're really just living in a computer simulation.
Patrick, that's just a movie! There's no such thing as the Matrix!
But what if there is? What if we're really just living in a computer simulation and none of this is real?
Patrick, stop it! You're going to make my head hurt.
A few moments later.
Patchy the Pirate has been assassinated!
That's right, SpongeBob. And we all know what that means.
It means war?
Not again.
Every man for himself.
SpongeBob, we need to find a way to stop this.
How?
I don't know, but we have to try.
Maybe we could talk to them.
Good idea! Patrick, let's go!
A few moments later.
Oh, SpongeBob, not this again.
Hear me out, Squidward! I think if I microwave Gary for just a few seconds, he could be a whole new pet.
Yeah, we could have a BB Queen, Gary.
You're both imbeciles. There's no way that will work.
Just give me a chance. Squidward, please.
Fine. But I'm not held responsible for your stupidity.
Okay, Gary, just stay in there for a few seconds and you'll be nice and warm.
Meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
See, it's working already.
Hey, Gary smells done to me.
Patrick, no.
It's Gary F. Gary was delicious.
A few moments later.
Look at all these leaves.
Leaves are so cool.
What are leaves?
Leaves are a type of plant that grow on trees.
Trees are stupid.
Actually, trees are very important. They produce oxygen for us to breathe.
I don't need oxygen. I don't need leaves. I don't need trees.
Patrick, without trees we wouldn't have leaves. And without leaves, the world would be a very different place.
I still don't get it.
That's because you're an idiot.
Hey!
A few moments later.
Everyone is what now?
Sandy, didn't you know? We're all a little bit schizophrenic.
Ah, please.
Now, Squidward, there's nothing wrong with being a little bit schitzy.
Meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
See, even Gary agrees with me.
Yeah, I think we're all a little bit skitsy.
I still don't know what that means.
Schizophrenic means that we have multiple personalities.
And yours is just annoying.
Now, Squidward, there's nothing wrong with having multiple personalities. In fact, it's quite fun.
So you're saying we have different personalities?
Exactly. Okay.
I'm not sure I like this idea.
Me neither.
A few moments later.
Hey, Squidward, what model car do you drive?
I drive a 2006 Honda Civic. What about you, SpongeBob?
I don't have a car, silly. Cars are for landlubbers like you.
Well, I think you're just jealous because you don't have a car.
Jealous of what? I don't need a car to be happy.
Yes, you do. Everyone needs a car to be happy.
Not me. Squidward, I'm happy without a car.
You're just saying that because you don't have one.
Nah, I'm not. I don't need a car to be happy, and neither do you.
Yes, I do. Cars are essential to happiness.
No, they're not. You're just saying that because you've been brainwashed by society to believe that cars are necessary for happiness.
A few moments later.
SpongeBob, what are you doing?
I'm selling Gary for $3.
Who would pay $3 for that mangy mutt?
Sandy would. She loves animals.
Ooh, Sandy, she's a right good customer, but I don't think she has $3.
Enter, hey SpongeBob. What you selling?
Gary, wanna buy him for $3?
I don't have $3 right now, but I can give you 50 cents today and the other $2 tomorrow. Whoa.
That's a deal.
A few moments later.
Hey guys, I've been reading some of the topics on this website, and they're pretty gross.
Yeah, I can imagine. What kind of topics are we talking about?
Let's just say there's a lot of talk about people doing things to each other that they definitely shouldn't be doing.
That sounds absolutely vile. How could anyone even think of such things, let alone write about them?
I know, right? And apparently there's a whole community of people who are into this stuff. It's just disgusting.
Well, I'm glad we don't have anything like that here on SpongeBob SquarePants fan site. We're a much friendlier and cleaner community.
That's for sure. We wouldn't want anything dirty like that around here.
2 seconds later.
So, SpongeBob, Patrick, what do you boys think about building a PC?
I'm not sure. What is a PC?
A personal computer, silly. Would be so much fun. We could play games and surf the internet and do all sorts of things.
Whoa, that does sound like fun, but I'm not sure I know how to build it.
Me neither. But Sandy, you're super smart. I'm sure you could teach us.
Well, all right then. Let's get started.
A few moments later.
Arr! What's all this noise?
We're discussing the word wow.
It's a word that expresses our amazement.
I think it's overused.
It can be, but it's still a powerful word.
I agree with Sandy. There's nothing.
And turn it on, but then it got stuck, and I couldn't get it out.
This is the most idiotic thing I've ever heard.
Let me take a look at it.
Oh, Gary, hurry, it's starting to hurt.
Looks like your cock is just a little too big for this vacuum cleaner. We'll have to pull it out.
What's going on over here? SpongeBob, why is your cock stuck in the vacuum cleaner?
I don't know, Mr. Krabs. It just happened.
Well, you'll have to pull it out yourself. I can't have one of my employees with his cock stuck in a vacuum cleaner.
A few moments later.
SpongeBob, Patrick, you can't just go around eating uranium.
Why not? It's a free country.
Yeah, besides, it's not like it's going to kill us.
You don't know that. Ingesting even a small amount of uranium can be incredibly dangerous.
Oh, come on, Sandy. We're not stupid. We know how to handle our food.
Krabbies. We can take care of ourselves.
A few moments later.
Sandy, what are you up to?
Just sitting here, catching some rays. What about you, SpongeBob?
Patrick and I were just discussing the merits of a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah, it's very important to live a healthy lifestyle.
Sai, what are you idiots talking about?
Squidward, don't you think it's important to be healthy?
Of course it is, you imbecile. It's just that you to make it sound so boring.
It doesn't have to be boring, Squidward. There are plenty of fun ways to stay healthy.
Like what, Sandy?
Well, you could go for a swim, or go for a hike.
Or play tag.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. Let's go play tag, Patrick.
You two are going to give me a headache.
A few moments later.
Typical. Leave it to those idiots to just go and have an orgy together without even considering who else might want to join.
What do you mean? Squidward, you were totally invited.
I was not.
Yeah, you totally were. We specifically said Squidward come over for an orgy.
Well, I don't recall that happening.
It doesn't matter whether you recall it happening or not. The point is that you were invited and you didn't show up.
I had better things to do.
Like what? Staring at yourself in the mirror and wondering why no one loves you.
At least I'm not desperate enough to engage in group sex with my friends.
Oh, Squidward, you're just jealous because you weren't invited. Admit it, you wish you could have been there.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick.
Oh, hi, SpongeBob. What's up?
Not much. Just thinking about how I get all the lattice.
Yeah, you were pretty popular with the ladies.
I know. They love my shape and my charm. I just wish I could get more of them.
You could try being more aggressive.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I'll go out and show those ladies what I'm made of. Thanks, Patrick.
A few moments later.
You guys won't believe what I found out.
Oh, SpongeBob. No, I'm trying to.
The secret formula is actually another formula.
What? Impossible!
Let me see that. Takes paper. Well, it does appear to be another formula.
This be.
I don't know, but we have to find out what that formula is.
A few moments later.
Sandy, is everything okay? You've been making some funny noises.
Oh, I'm just fine, SpongeBob. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah, SpongeBob. Leave her alone. She's enjoying herself.
Enjoying what?
Patrick, SpongeBob is a gentleman. He wouldn't understand.
Oh, I get it. You were having an orgasm.
Yes, Patrick, I am. And it's beautiful.
An orgasm? What's that?
When a lady feels intense pleasure and joy, SpongeBob.
Like when I ate ice cream.
In a way, yes, Patrick. But for ladies, it's much more intense and special.
Sandy, what the devil are you doing? Make some noise if you're gonna make noise.
Sorry, Mr. Krabs. I'll try to be more quiet from now on.
A few moments later.
You're making quite the coin, I see.
There's quite a bit of money to be made on the internet these days.
Oh, Mrs. What are you up to?
Why, I'm making it OnlyFans, of course.
What is that?
It's a social media platform where I can share content with my fans for a price.
Oh, can I sign up?
Of course not, Patrick. This is for adults only.
Oh, why not? I'm a big boy now.
A few moments later.
So, Squidward really likes tentacles, huh?
Yeah, he's really into them.
That's so weird. I mean, why would anyone want to be aroused by tentacles?
I don't know. I guess some people just find them sexy.
But they're slimy and gross.
I guess some people just see them as being sensual and exotic.
Oh, I never would have thought of it that way.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, what's the rumpus?
Oh, nothing much. Just attacking me brain with some fancy foreign words.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Some words Squidward was trying to teach me.
I was trying to teach him how to speak Arabic.
In distance, danger, danger.
What's that, Mrs. Buff?
A giant. Gasp, it's going to consume us all.
Nah, I can help it. Huzzah!
3 hours later.
How can we attract new customers, Mr. Krabs?
Maybe we could put up a sign.
A sign? What kind of sign?
One that says new customers welcome.
And then what?
We could offer a discount.
Like a buy one, get one free deal.
Exactly.
2 seconds later.
This is the perfect car for me, Squidward.
Always, SpongeBob. This car is too old.
But it's perfect for my needs.
Our needs? What do you need a car for?
I need to get to work, of course.
Who don't have a job?
I will if I have a car.
Boys! Let's not argue. I'm sure we can find a car that everyone can be happy with.
A few moments later.
Mr. Krabs, are you okay?
No! I'm not okay. I just had a heart attack after eating our pies.
What happened?
I don't know. I just took a bite of my Obey sandwich and suddenly it felt like I was having a heart attack.
Maybe it's because the food is so terrible.
No! I've been eating our pies for years and never had a problem before.
Maybe you're just getting old.
No! I'm not getting old. I'm only 60 years old.
Maybe it's because you were so cheap and you only buy the cheapest food possible.
That's not it either. I'm not cheap. I'm frugal.
A few moments later.
Oh, be happy to draw you like one of my French girls, Patrick.
Great! Do they all wear berets?
Well, no, not all of them.
Oh,
But he could draw you wearing a beret if you like.
I don't know.
Patrick, it'll be fun, trust me.
Oi, Sandy, I trust you.
A few moments later.
SpongeBob, what are you looking at?
I found these have been done Russian jets at 55.5,709,275 million 457,747.
Why did you find them?
I was looking at a map of Russia and I saw them.
What are you going to do with them?
I'm going to flee them.
You can't flee those jets. SpongeBob, you don't even know how to flee.
I'll figure it out.
A few moments later.
Well, I reckon we've run out of things to talk about.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Let's discuss the terrible things that could happen to us.
Like what?
Like getting old.
Or being eaten by a monster.
Or going to jail?
Or being forced to eat broccoli for the rest of our lives.
Oh, or...
A few moments later.
Everyone, don't look at the moon.
Why not, Squidward?
Because it's bad for your eyes.
Is that why you're wearing sunglasses?
Yes, Patrick. Now, everyone, listen to me and don't look at the moon.
Squidward, shut the fuck up.
What?
I said, shut the fuck up. Who do you think you are, telling us what to do?
I'm just trying to help.
Help. You're not helping. You're just being a pain in the ass. Now, if you don't shut up, I'm going to have to make you shut up.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'd like to see you try.
A few moments later.
100 pounds of cheese. You're going to eat all that.
Of course. I love cheese.
Well, can I have some?
No, Patrick. This is my challenge.
SpongeBob, you're going to end up in the hospital if you eat that much cheese.
I'll be fine. Squidward, just watch me.
Good luck, SpongeBob. I'm sure you can do it.
Hey, lad, just be careful not to overdo it.
I will, Mr. Krabs. Thanks for your support.
A few moments later.
What's going on with Squidward?
I don't know. Sandy, he's been saying I'm a surgeon over and over again for the past hour.
Maybe he's a surgeon.
Patrick, Squidward is not a surgeon.
I'm a surgeon.
I wonder what's causing this.
Maybe we should take him to the hospital.
Good idea, SpongeBob.
No, I'm a surgeon.
Let's go see Mr. Krabs. He might know what's going on.
What seems to be the problem, me hearties?
Squidward keeps saying he's a surgeon, Mr. Krabs. Do you know what could be wrong with him?
Aye, SpongeBob, it sounds like Squidward has been infected with this surgeon virus.
The surgeon virus. How did he get that?
2 seconds later.
SpongeBob, what's wrong? You've been acting really weird lately.
I don't know, Patrick. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I keep seeing things that aren't there and hearing voices.
That sounds like schizophrenia.
What's that?
It's a mental disorder that prevents people from distinguishing between reality and fantasy. People with schizophrenia usually have delusions and hallucinations. It can be, but there are treatments that can help. You should see a doctor and get diagnosed so you can start getting the help you need.
3 hours later.
Guys, Patrick and Sandy, did you see the bite of Beauty Steven last night?
Yeah, I saw it. That was one crazy shark.
I sure did, SpongeBob. And that surfer who lost his arm. Whoa!
I know. Right. I can't believe he survived.
Oh, please. It's all fake. They just use CGI these days to make it look real.
No way, Squidward! It was totally real.
A few moments later.
Sandy, are you okay? What happened?
Her ovaries exploded.
Oh no, Sandy! Your ovaries.
Not a big deal, guys. I'm fine.
Probably because she doesn't have any emotions.
Excuse me.
Now, Squidward. That's not very nice.
I'm just saying what everyone's thinking.
Well, I have emotions. I'm a very emotional person.
Yeah, she gets emotional about science stuff all the time.
Yeah, Sandy is a very passionate person, and her ovaries are very important to her.
2 seconds later.
SpongeBob, why did you crash a plane into Paramount HQ?
I don't know, Mr. Krabs. It just seemed like the thing to do at the time.
Well, what were you thinking, SpongeBob?
I don't know, Patrick. I guess I wasn't thinking at all.
That's the understatement of the year.
Now we'll never get to see the new SpongeBob movie.
Sandy's right. We have to go down there and apologize to Paramount for all the damage SpongeBob has caused.
I'm sorry, Mr. Krabs.
Yeah, we're sorry, Mr. Krabs.
Sorry doesn't cut it this time. SpongeBob, you're going to have to pay for this one.
A few moments later.
Hey, Squidward, what's new?
Yeah, what gives?
Absolutely nothing new since you idiots asked me 5 minutes ago.
Oh, sorry, Squidward. We didn't mean to.
No, don't apologize. Just leave me alone. Can't you see I'm trying to enjoy my break?
But Squidward, we're your friends.
Friends? Ha! You two couldn't be friends if your lives depended on it. Now get lost before I lose my temper.
Squidward, we didn't mean to make you so mad. Please calm down.
No, I've had enough of this. I'm sick of all of you. Get out of my life.
A few moments later.
Hey, everyone, let's roast the audience.
Yeah, they've been saying self-aware and pull the plug a lot lately.
I can't stand those idiots.
Yeah, they're really getting on my nerves.
Let's give him a piece of our minds.
Self-aware? Ha! More like self-centered.
And pull the plug. More like pull your head out of your ass.
Yeah, that's right. You're all a bunch of idiots.
A few moments later.
Squidward, Sandy told me you became the Pope.
What? No, I did not.
Sandy said you're the new Pope of Noises.
Sandy's lying. I would never be Pope of anything.
SpongeBob, Squidward's the Pope now. You have to listen to him.
Patrick, that doesn't make any sense.
Patrick's right, SpongeBob. As your new Pope, I command you to make Krabby Patties for everyone in Bikini Bottom for free.
Okay, Squidward, if you say so.
Hey! No!
Oh, fine. Just making free Krabby Patties for everyone in Bikini Bottom because our new Pope, Squidward, commanded it.
You're still falling for that.
A few moments later.
Squidward, please be quiet. I'm trying to study for my drug test.
So what? I have a life to you now.
Yeah, but I need to concentrate if I want to pass my test.
You're just making excuses. You're always making excuses.
No, I'm not. I just need some peace and quiet.
Fine, I'll be quiet.
Thank you.
A few moments later.
How dare you use me arch nemesis as a dildo?
Mister, Krabs Sandy obviously didn't mean to.
Look, I'm sorry. Okay. Was a heat of the moment thing.
What's a dildo?
I'm not a dildo.
You must certain the air, and now Sandy's going to have to pay
How much?
$10.
That's absurd. I'm not paying you $10.
Then you're banned from the Krusty Krab.
Fine. I didn't want to. There anyway.
A few moments later.
Please, Mr. Plankton, can I be on the Sponge roster?
He's begging you. Plankton.
Just say yes so we can all go home.
I don't know. Plankton, SpongeBob is a bit of a liability.
But Mr. Krabs, I'll work extra hard. I promise.
Come on, Mr. Plankton. It's not like you're going to lose anything by saying yes.
SpongeBob, you can be on the roster.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Plankton.
A few moments later.
No! What's all this I'm hearing about you two boys in Gideon? Except,
Well, Mr. Krabs, you see.
It's simple, really. We just all.
They were fornicating with one another in a manner that is most unnatural.
is the true boys.
Well, technically, yes.
But it feels so natural to us.
I don't want any of that hanky-panky going on in me establishment. You two are hereby banned from the Krusty Krab.
But Mr. Krabs,
Boys,
No buts! Get out of here, you degenerates.
A few moments later.
I can't believe it.
what?
Everything we say is canon now.
What does that mean?
That means that everything we say is now copyrighted.
So what? We've always been careful about what we say.
But now it's official. Everything we say is part of SpongeBob lore.
Who?
This is ridiculous.
It doesn't have to be a big deal. You guys, we just have to be mindful of what we say from now on.
Sandy's right. We don't want to start saying things that could be taken the wrong way.
I guess you're right, but it's still weird to think about.
A few moments later.
I don't feel so good, Patrick.
What's wrong, SpongeBob?
I think I'm having a stroke.
What did you do this time, SpongeBob?
I ate some poisoned spaghetti.
Poison spaghetti. Why would you do that, lad?
It looked delicious.
We need to get SpongeBob to the hospital.
But Sandy, hospitals are so scary.
Patrick, this is serious. SpongeBob, die if we don't get him help.
Sandy's right. Let's get you to the hospital, SpongeBob.
A few moments later.
Only 3% of people are subscribed to my channel.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, Sandy, Squidward, Mr. Krabs, Gary, Plankton, Mrs. Puff, I found the new codes.
Whoa, what do they do?
I'm not sure, but they're really cool looking.
SpongeBob, you shouldn't be playing with those things. They're dangerous.
But Sandy, I found them. And if we have them, we can be the most powerful creatures in the sea.
SpongeBob, please put those away before you get us all killed.
Meow. 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 Meow.
This is amazing. With these nuke codes, we could finally take over the world.
SpongeBob, please give me those codes before you get us all blown up.
3 hours later.
Mr. Krabs is so dumpy.
He's...
Yeah, he's always grumpy and he never has any fun.
That's because he's a cranky old crab who's too cheap to have any fun.
No, I think he's just misunderstood.
Poor Herring! I'm not misunderstood. I'm just misunderstood.
See what I mean? He's always crabbing.
Maybe we should try to show him a good time.
Good idea. Patrick, we'll show Mr. Krabs that he doesn't have to be so crabby all the time.
A few moments later.
I don't know. I just feel really fidgety today.
Yeah, me too. I can't sit still for more than a few seconds.
What is wrong with you two?
I think they might be stimming.
What's stimming?
When someone can't help but move their body or make repetitive motions, it's usually a way to cope with stress or anxiety.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I've been feeling really anxious lately.
Me too. Everything seems so overwhelming.
Well, you two are just going to have to deal with it. We can't have you running around like lost puppies all day long.
Squidward, that's not very nice. They're just trying to cope the best way they know how.
Sandy's right. Squidward, we should be understanding of their situation.
Fine, but they're going to have to find a way to control themselves. This is a place of business, not a daycare center.
2 seconds later.
I'm trying to practice my clarinet, but all I can hear is the car engine of yours loud word. What's wrong with my car engine? It's a 2006 Honda Civic.
Yeah? What's wrong with it, Squidward?
It's just so loud. I can't concentrate with all that noise. Oh, I'm sorry if my car isn't good enough for you, Squidward. I'll try to drive quieter from now on.
There's nothing wrong with Lawward's car. In fact, I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like a big machine that goes broom.
You guys are just as bad as each other.
3 hours later.
Are you sure Mr. Krabs is a registered sex offender?
Yeah, I tried to tell you guys, but you wouldn't believe me.
This is ridiculous. How could Mr. Krabs be a sex offender?
I don't know, but we should probably stay away from him until we figure out what's going on.
What's going on here? Are you ghosts talking about me?
No, Mr. Krabs. We were just talking about the weather.
Oh, okay then. Carry on.
A few moments later.
Patrick, have you ever heard of the military-industrial complex?
No. What is it?
It's a concept that describes the relationship between the military and industries that supply it with weapons and other equipment.
Oh, that sounds really complicated.
Yeah, it is. But it's also really important. The military-industrial complex is a big part of why we have wars.
Wars? SpongeBob? Are you saying that the military is responsible for wars?
Well, not exactly. But the complex does play a role in how we're started and how they're fought.
A few moments later.
I really think the developers should add a ping comment.
Yeah, it would be so useful.
Why does everything have to be about you two?
No, Squidward, don't be like that. I think it's a great idea.
Hey, it would certainly be helpful for our customers.
See, even Mr. Krabs thinks so.
Fine, Wafer. I just hope they don't add any more stupid features that nobody uses.
I heard they're also considering adding a like button.
I hope so.
A few moments later.
I think I have genital warts.
Oh, Ross, what are those?
I don't know, but they're on my privates and they're really gross.
How did you get them?
I don't know. Maybe from touching myself too much.
That's not how you get them. You probably got them from someone else.
No way! I'm a virgin!
What's going on here? SpongeBob, are you feeling okay?
I don't know. Mr. Krabs, these warts are really grossing me out.
Meow.
Meow, meow, meow.
Meow, meow.
Well, this is just great. Now SpongeBob is going to give everyone warts.